First time in Washington.
Yeah.
United States.
Been to United States before, but not Washington. What is up, guys, and welcome to the first USA tour of 2025. We are now at the start of February. It's been a good first few weeks of the year. Announced some sick Ibiza shows, did a High Rocks, got a bit of running in, made quite a lot of music, and now it's time to get back on the road. So we're in Washington, DC to the right. We've got the White House to the left. We've got, I'm not actually too sure, some kind of tower thing. And tonight I'm playing my first gig in this state? Is it a state? I believe Washington DC is a state. It's a state, isn't it? Yeah. And then tomorrow Toronto, and then we're heading to Miami from there. Playing Floyd next Friday, and then on the Saturday I'm playing LA for the first time as well. Skyline Festival. So 3 debuts. Back to Miami, my favourite place. And yeah, a bit of chilling in between. So Miami, we're going to go to the beach, stay there this time. Try and treat it like a bit of a holiday, a bit of downtime. And then in LA, I've got studio sessions, 3 days in the Warner Chapel Studios there, I think the downtown Hollywood. So I'm pretty excited for that. So a mixture of gigs, chilling, making music. Train will be a big part of this trip as well. My Achilles is pretty fucked. I ran a 9K this morning, not to bore you with all that. Aerobically felt very good, but I don't know, just isn't right. So I need to probably take the rehab stuff a bit more serious. But yeah, America is turning out to be quite good. I think all 3 of the club shows I'm doing should sell out, which is a big step forward. My name is spreading on this side of the world. I think a lot of you guys watching are from America, so if you are, leave a comment below and let me know where I need to check out as well, because I've still only done a few states. There's still a lot to check out. But yeah, big up the American crew. I feel like I get a lot of love from you, and of course the Canadians, which I'll be visiting tomorrow in Toronto. And this year I'll be doing another tour in May, I think it's Vegas then, I'm not too sure. Vegas and maybe San Francisco or San Diego. I'm doing New York at some point, Austin again, Chicago. I think maybe, what's it called now? It's another place, Detroit. But yeah, America's going to be a big part of my plans this year. I hope to continue to grow here. And yeah, enjoy this next couple of weeks, 2 weeks on the road. I think this is the longest I've ever done on the road, potentially. But yeah. So we're out and about checking out the city, and we're en route to try and find some DJI Mic 2s. They are microphones which are wirelessly attached to this camera here. So for all you people who keep moaning about the audio, I'm doing something about it. But you've got to bear in mind, having to stop and Bluetooth yourself up with a mic or whatever, mic yourself up, could kill the vibe. So gonna get them anyway and see how it goes. But yeah, fingers crossed. I went to the London store 2 days ago and there was none in stock, which is annoying. However, we found a store in Washington, so fingers crossed. The weather's actually beautiful, so we are kind of making the most of it. But I asked Instagram recommendations of things to do in Washington DC, and there wasn't too much that came back. And I've kind of realised that my favourite thing to do in New York City is ask for recommendations and ignore them all and just go to a Nike store or something like that, which I'm probably going to do again today. There's some museums and stuff, but I'm not sure I can be asked. We will see. We will see. So folks, we managed to get the DJI Mic 2s. I was not confident we'd find any in Washington, seeing as there was no DJI store, but we found this little family-run thing which had some. It's now underneath there. So everyone that's complaining about the audio in various videos should be happy now that I'm now $360 poorer, but hopefully providing a better service on YouTube. But anyway, we are now getting some food. It's 2:40 p.m. I'll be honest, we've not really done much today. The first day in this time zone, fucks you up, especially when you know you've got to do a gig that night, because you just know that you have to sleep again anyway. So the plan is just to get some food now, and then we're going to try and sleep 4 p.m. to 11 p.m, and then go and play, and then the pickup to Toronto is 7 a.m. Night one of this tour is about to begin. Had a solid little sleep, coffee, now ready to go. Yeah, I'm excited to be fair. Got loads of new tunes. Gonna try and stay nice and calm, build the vibe. Not sure whether to have a drink or not. Kind of tempted, you know. Pickup's at 7 o'clock, so I don't know. Leave in the comments what you think I should do. Brother, it was great to meet you, man. Have a good party, yeah? Well, see you soon, brother.
Nice meeting you guys.
Thank you very much.
See you. For Sebastian, thank you so much.
So Washington gig complete, and we're now in the room. Jake's checking the clips. I am about to go to 7-Eleven and get a 3:30 a.m. cup of black tar. I'm gonna stay awake. I'm gonna get a coffee and then go on lift, which is probably not the most orthodox way to spend your first night of partying in America, but on the way, it's my favorite thing about America, and that is 7-Eleven, 24/7 coffee. All kinds of bits and bobs are in there, but yeah, I'm gonna get myself a nice banana, I think, and yeah, check the streets around me. Not much is going on. Sleeping is fucking cheating. I'm not really sure if what I'm doing is the best option, but I might as well use the time productively, because all I would do is 100% lie there, max get an hour sleep maximum, and then I wouldn't even get a workout in. I think it makes sense to do what I'm doing, get a session in, and sleep on the plane. Let's show you 7-Eleven. If you've not seen this, guys, it's basically America's version of Tesco, and there's always people in there, always fucking crazy people as well. So let's go in. So you can get all sorts. I think face detection's on, so it's not going to work. But let me show you. That will do for sure. My man's spilling is everywhere. Check that. So we want this. We want a banana. Really? Where the bananas may be. It's a fucking dude giving me some serious looks. So here's how we're spending the time between the club and the airport, getting a little lift in. For anyone wondering what my current training split is, it's making up every day as I go along. It's complete. It's completely all over the show, to be honest. I'm trying to get in 3 or 4 runs, but injured, so that's not been great. Usually try and get 2 upper sessions in, 1 lower, and then some kind of high rock session. But I'll be honest, it's a bit all over the show. Right now, I'm just kind of going on. Went on like the machines over there. Now doing some triceps and biceps, supersetting push downs with some curls. But in all honesty, probably not the best session, but better than sitting in the room. Professional. Bosh at Dallas, Washington Airport. 4 hours for the flight, but we decided to spend our time here. So hopefully find some nice food. But yeah, straight through crew, sleeping's cheating, feeling alright at the moment. So anyone from the last USA vlog will know these Starbucks butties seem to be the go-to food for myself when you're here. I've got a egg white, turkey bacon, and a bit of cheese, I think. 280 calories, and it's about 20 grams of protein. So macros ain't bad. However, if Eddie was watching, if he's still going, definitely extremely processed. But yeah, we're at this airport with so long to wait till the flight. Just gonna chill, eat these, play walk around. Kind of peaceful actually. People, it's getting busier, but it's a nice calming vibe around this airport. It's actually really nice. Hey, very good. Nice to meet you, man.
Thank you for coming.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Cheers, Jacob.
You're my brother Jay, yeah?
I figured your brother. Two managers are always brothers. How you doing, man? Good morning to you. We're gonna go that way.
Sweet, bro.
Yeah. But it's like 11:30, which would be a little early, so.
Who do you support?
I'm an Arsenal guy.
Okay, not too bad. Would it be a big city trip without going to the Nike store? Yes guys, so after an almost failed shopping trip, managed to cop a jacket which looked like the one from Arterex. To be fair, the price wasn't much different. I've got a green jumper, which actually women's jumpers tend to fit me a bit better, weirdly enough, like an oversized. Go for a size up in women's, life hack, and gone for a long sleeve white tee. So Moz, if you're watching this, I might wear my first ever long sleeve t-shirt after slagging them for ages. So yeah, cheers mate, see you in a bit. Let's roll. Hey mate, for Joshua Simon.
This shit from Manchester, it's your fault.
This is
I'm never booking a DJ from Manchester ever again.
This is serious, no bro.
You guys are straight bad luck.
Doing it for all the right reasons, and that's why.
Oh, but you're not cold right now?
What's your name, by the way? Simon Black.
Arky, bro. I represent that, man.
Good morning folks, live and direct from Toronto. We are now 2 gigs down, another fun one. We got caught up in a snowstorm on the way to the gig.
How are you?
As I was saying. Yeah, we got stuck in a snowstorm, which is very Canadian. Yeah, good party. He's back.
Tomatoes are good, right? I have no tomatoes, please. Yeah, pardon me? No tomatoes. No tomatoes, okay.
No tomatoes, yeah, you're American now. Where were we? Okay, snowstorm, got stuck in it. I didn't actually get stuck in a snowstorm. There was a snowstorm which we passed through in a 4x4 Chevrolet, whatever they are, that the Ubers are out here. Yeah, sick party. The Canadians got the good energy. If you were there, big up yourself. I felt the love, which was really cool. One observation about this side of the world. You could fit more people in the venues, simply put. But yeah, basically, definitely could ram some more people in. I think there is an element of rave should be a bit sardine. I think it's part of the experience. Like, since I can remember when I was 16 going to parties, it was like that then. I understand there is fucking levels to it, so let's just keep that in mind. I'm being realistic here. There is times when I've been in certain Ibiza dance floors and it's been insufferable. However, there is always a spot. You just got to be patient, play the waiting game, you know, find your little pocket and chill there. But yeah, I've got to say, I felt, I don't know if overwhelm's the right word, but it's more surreal playing to like 200 people on this side of the world that all know who you are, that are all super invested in what you do, they know all the tracks. That feels almost more surreal now to me than playing to 5,000 in England. I think it's because you feel more connected because it's smaller. Like, at the end of the party, I hung around for like 20 minutes, got some pictures, chatted to some people. Whereas obviously when I'm playing at these massive venues, it almost feels like no one there actually even knows you because you can't really speak to them. It's just it's a huge distance, and that sounds really obvious as well. But yeah, it's been quite surreal being this far away from England. People know who I am. People really kind of speaking encouragingly about kind of how I can definitely grow further here. So yeah, happy. Here is what we've got outside though, which is not such a vibe, to be honest. I've got to admit, we're going to Miami tomorrow. I was debating checking flights to Miami today, but I think we should stick it out. We've got 4 days there, but the weather is it's snowing. But for me, that falls under the category of terrible. I think we'll just walk around today and try and not buy an Arterex jacket because I really, really want a new one. Hence why I've been kind of hovering around the shop multiple times in the last few days. But I know that realistically, winter's actually on the way out and I'm going to be away from fucking April onwards. So there's not really any point spending a few hundred on a jacket. Check the runners out there. I also did my calf raises this morning, so the rehab is underway. I think we're going to fucking smash this injury off. I might try and I'm not even going to tell you what I'm going to run tomorrow because I just want to go and do it. I'm not going to go along, but just going to accumulate some miles. They get some feedback from a running coach on Instagram that the shoes I'm wearing, the heel drop, whatever, on my easy runner shoes probably isn't helping my Achilles because of the way it drops. So maybe I need some more shoes. But in the meantime, Jake's going to get some breakfast. And then we are going to probably just go and walk around. Snow doesn't stop us. I don't think anything will be open. Didn't get a nice chocolate or pastry or whatever. I think because I've not drank, I feel like we can afford some more calories from the sweet treat department. And I think we should. It's Sunday. I think I'll treat Monday because the week starts tomorrow. Gonna really dial in on training. Dial in on diet again probably just during the week. I think we're gonna go out with Daddy Wellness tomorrow. I think I told you that. We've searched high and low all over the city. There's two types of people in this world. Those that give up and those that don't. We found the Garmin charger, I'm on 5%. So, result. So we found a healthy bowl. Just give you a little look. So you can see it. Let's go this way. So we've got edamame, avocado, some chicken, which looks like it was actually ready-made chicken, which is not great. Cabbage, onion. There's some steak as well though. But yeah, is this any good? Taste it. But it would be better if it came in an actual proper bowl and not with a plastic fork. I think I prefer this anyway. I think I prefer that anyway. Let's try it back on. Good morning, guys, from Toronto. It's nice and early, as you'll have seen. I had to take a Syntho call at 4 a.m. Toronto time, as we do our leadership meeting every Monday at 9 a.m. UK time. So needs must, we have just taken on a new CEO, which is a pretty big moment for myself. The business has been running for, I think, over 4 years now, or coming up to, will it be 5 years this year? Or will it be 4 years this year? I'm not too sure. But either way, significant amount of time. I probably dedicated the first 2.5 years of that almost solely to that, which is kind of reflective when you look at the music I released during that period of time. And when my music really kicked on was when I shifted more attention to making tunes. But obviously now hiring a CEO is going to allow me to concentrate more on music production, more on touring, while still allowing the business to fulfill its potential, which the sky feels like the limit right now, and we're branching out into doing more courses opposed to just singular videos like we've been doing previously. So any subscribers will know we kind of just have been doing single tutorials, the odd series and stuff, but we're going to be doing like a brand new beginner's course. If you're watching this and you want to learn how to make house music, we're going to literally be launching a new one probably mid-March, making some big changes to the app tech-wise. And then also, actually I'm not going to tell you what also we're doing because working in silence sometimes is the way to go. But yeah, in the meantime, stay tuned because Syntho is going to go to the moon. And I'm now on my way to my favourite place in America, 7-Eleven. It's like 4:40, but we're going to get a coffee and then hit some miles on the treadmill. Bought some new running shoes yesterday. I was recommended by a running coach to check a certain pair out that'll hopefully hurt my Achilles less. I think we're going to do the treadmill though, because it is fucking freezing. Look up behind us. So some water and some coffee. Excuse me, mate. Is there any coffee? Any coffee? How long? Fuck, there's no coffee, fam.
I'm not sure how much, so yeah, 10-15 minutes. Do you want it?
I'll wait 10 minutes, is that okay? Fuck, gotta wait 10 minutes for the coffee, man. So coffee acquired. Bossman tried to tell me it would take 15 minutes to re-up the machine. I just said, alright, I'll wait, no problem, bro. It was done in 5. So, lesson in life, stay patient. Now we're on the way back, trying to not spill this coffee, and then we're gonna get on the treadmill. So guys, that's 10k done. We did it in 36 minutes, 35 seconds, average pace of 3:39. The dog is back. The treadmill's definitely kind to me, but yeah, we ran pretty nice. I mean, even if it was a bit out, still quick. Must have still been at least a sub 40, which I've never actually done on the road, so I'm not going to take that as a 10k PB. However, it's good. So we're on the streets of Toronto now. We're heading to a place called Othership. So it is one of those hot-cold exposure places with the sick saunas and sick ice baths. I've never actually been to one. It's definitely on the bucket list, but there's only 3 of these in the world. One here, I think one was New York and one Adelaide, so it looks fucking sick. And yeah, good way to start the day and start the week, as I'm going to really try and crank the training up. Legs feeling pretty good after that 10k. Jake's thriving on life. I'm going to try and get some food beforehand as well. Probably have to be a Starbucks classic again. An egg white and fucking turkey bacon butty and a cortado. But yeah, we'll take what we can get at this hour. I thought Toronto would be a 24-hour city, but it's fucking not. It is not. Everyone's sleeping still. Streets are pretty dead. Well, imagine this was London or New York. It would be rammed. So yeah. Hi there.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you today?
Thank you. Can I grab for you?
Can I get 2 turkey bacon, egg white sandwiches?
Ketchup or sriracha with those?
Sorry?
Ketchup or sriracha?
No, thank you. It's plain. 1 cortado. Drop cortado. 2 cortados. And then what do you want?
Bacon Gouda, please.
Then a bacon Gouda, please.
For sure. Is there anything else I can grab for you today?
That's it. Thank you very much. Josh. Perfect. Thank you. No, we'll eat them here. We'll eat them inside before we go. It's okay. No, it's all right. So dudes, we just got out of other side. How was that, Jake?
Intense.
Unbelievable scenes. First time I've ever done proper cold water exposure. So you go in, it's like pretty, if anyone's done like a hot yoga at a proper spiritual place, like it's kind of like that vibe, you know, incense, dark, all that kind of shit. Not allowed to take your phone to the sauna and the ice bath. There's no talking in the sauna. When you go in, there's a dude in like he's got a towel wrapped around him and some like mad hat on. Looks like some kind of sensei. He summons you to the sauna. You get in the sauna. So we did 15 minutes in there. Then we came out and then we went into the ice bath, put our legs in. Never done it like, well, I've never been in an ice bath properly. My legs fucking killed. So dipped my toes in. I literally couldn't get in. I thought, fuck this is not going to work. Jake did a better effort than me. Went round back to the sauna and I asked the guy, like, are they all the same temperature? Saying to my brother, this isn't right, it can't be that fucking cold. Turns out they're meant to be that cold. And then another girl who worked there called Ashley overheard me talking to the dude. She came over and just said, like, did you do this, blah 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 blah. I said no to everything she said. And then she said she'll guide me in the next round. So I went into the sauna for another 10 minutes, went out, and then she guided us. So it was a big deep breath through the nose, and then like that, like 3 in, 8 out, and you meant to step in as you do the breath. So because we stepped in, as you step in whilst doing the breath, kind of takes the sting off it. She guided us through. Did you get a minute the first time or not? 45. Jay got about 45 seconds. I got a minute the first time round, but we didn't have my arms in, just had my legs in and like close to my shoulders. Then yeah, rinse and repeat. The third time round I managed a minute and 10 with everything under. But yeah, when you're in the sauna, they like come and start fucking putting like potions and all sorts, wagging the towel. So yeah, good way to start the day. Thank you for the help, Ashley, who worked there. And yeah, now I'm flying. Feels like I've just been, but yeah, now I feel unbelievable. So 8:30 a.m, 10k done, hot cold exposure done. This week's gonna be a good week. So guys, in the beautiful Miami, 3:05, and that's that. Vlog done. Moving on to Miami now. So the next episode you'll see us here. Unfortunately, my man left his camera on the plane, the big one. So you'll see at the start of the next vlog whether we find that camera or we don't, because the lost property said we won't find out till tomorrow. So anyone that's clued up with tech, etc. will know. It's quite the nightmare. Even if you don't know about tech, losing stuff, electronic equipment is not good. But anyway, I'm gonna chill this evening, probably sit in the sun and yeah, get a good sleep for sure. It's been a long day. It's what, 4:30 p.m. But anyway, if you like the video, comment below, subscribe, tell a friend, all that stuff. And join us in the next episode when we're in Miami and LA.